Hey Verity, this is Dr. Mantilla. I'm excited to introduce you Karen, who has been an amazing patient of ours for about 6 weeks now. And excited for you to hear the journey that she's been and to really to capture a lot of her history. And hopefully, you two can find hope. So help me welcome Karen. How are you doing, Karen?
Hey, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Awesome. Can you share with us a little bit of your history and what really led to where you are today?
When I was 6 years old, I was hit by a car. I went flying 85 feet in the air, and I landed on the Massachusetts Turnpike. I did live up north at the time. I was in a coma a very long time, and everybody would, the doctors, everybody would say that if I did make it, that I would be a vegetable. I made it. I was paralyzed. That was the first time I was paralyzed. Through the years, I kept coming down with spinal meningitis due to the accident. It was every 3 to 4 years I would come down with it.
Right, so your history of being in a coma for over a year, you were paralyzed twice in your life, right?
Right.
And then you came in, you heard about Verity through your daughter.
Yes, my oldest daughter told me about Verity. At the time, I couldn't hardly move my neck, and every time I would walk, my back was hurting, and it got to the point where I didn't even want to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
Because every time I had to move my neck or whatever, pain would just shoot up, and I couldn't handle that.
Do you remember that conversation I said, Karen, there's certain cases that I feel confident with, and there's some that we, that we, because of the history, we're limited. We just don't know.
Right.
Remember what you told me? You looked at me and you said, Doc, I've tried everything and it's failed.
Right.
I have nothing. Do you remember that? I have nothing.
That's what it was. I mean, no matter what I tried, nothing was really working. Now, I mean, I could drive without and turning my neck to see cars, if they're pulling out or not. Before I would have to try to completely turn just to see. And it's like, oh wow, I could drive now and not feel all the pain. I mean, it's easing up.
Yeah, it's been 6 weeks now.
6 weeks only.
And what are some things that you're able to do now that you felt either limited or you were not able to do?
Well, now I go on my treadmill. I could stand in front of the stove and cook a full meal instead of doing, say, peel potatoes or peel the carrots, and then I got to sit down for a while. I'm doing things I couldn't do or that I was limited to do. I would always try to do things.
Yeah, determination is key, right? One of the biggest things I think I spoke to you before coming in. We said, the first adjustment happens above the spine, which is the brain, right? You have to have that mindset to say, hey, I really want to work hard at doing this, and I'm going to try everything I possibly can. And as you can imagine, in a case like you, with a history like yours, it's not a simple, oh yeah, we're just going to go ahead and fix it, or try to fix it, or try to get your body to heal. And it's definitely a work in progress, but in 6 weeks, you feel like you've gotten your life back and your health back and working towards and continued improvement.
Within the 6 weeks, it's been a complete miracle. I mean, just completely a miracle. Coming here has really helped me so much. Even the sinuses, I'm known to have sinus allergies real bad, and it's been great.
That's awesome.
It's been so good.
Now, before this, though, would you honestly say you were you were with everything you've been through, you were a skeptic before taking the leap of faith?
I was, because doctors, people would say, oh, you don't want to go to a chiropractor, they'll just hurt you more. They can't do anything for you. There's just too much damage done. I had nothing to lose trying it. And I'm glad I did.
I appreciate this time to sit down together and really hear more of your story. And for anybody out there that's wondering if this is a good place for them or option for them, like we did with Karen, our goal is really to sit down and find out what we can do. That's what Verity is. It's all about speaking the truth and giving you the opportunity. So you yourself, or anyone you know is looking for hope, know that there is hope. right? And if there's anything that we can do, you can reach out to Verity. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.